Right, I've gotten some stream water from down there, and I got some pebbles from in the middle in one of the jars, and got some moss and soil from on the bank side. I'm going to go around the other side and get some other plant life for the next jars. And we've got a jar of water, just fresh, like clean water from down just in this little puddle down here, in the little slow running port. And the one with the pebbles was from over that port. Yeah. So we should get different plant life and water life from all sides. I'm going to go around the other side and get some where the stream is a little bit thinner and completely different, not as dark and damp. It's a bit more light over there, so there'll be different plant life. Get some of that. Right, I'm getting some like pebbles, these sandy type stuff from this side. Some bit of plant life there and a couple of leaves, dead leaf and a live leaf. Some of the little bits of water from in there as well. And just to say if this side is a little bit different, it's because it's a bit more lively over this side. It's dark and damp over there, so it's all damp at this time of year, but this side gets the sun, it'll be different plant life and different insect life. I collected these on the 24th of October 2021. The video what you're seeing just before this is when I collected them. It's the area of where I got them from. It's been a week now. It is now it's the 1st of November 2021, so I'll have a close look at these jars and see what they actually look like. The little plant there, that's actually grew a bit. So this is just week one, just to see. Just to see if anything does appear to grow and evolve in there, any life. This was just clear water from the middle of the stream. I can't see anything by eye, but I'm hoping when I get this on the laptop I'll be able to see if there's any life in that water. That was in the running part of the stream. Just this third one. This was out of a still part of the stream, like where you get like a puddle in the corner, where the water just sort of trickles into that. Got some of the soil and the pebbles and a little bit of moss and a bit of leaf life there, a bit of plant matter. Just because when the glass was all condensed up, I could see trails around the glass where something had been in there. Something quite small, so but I can't see anything yet, so but it has only been a week. The water was freezing cold when I collected them. It's had a week to get to room temperature. That's what I was waiting for everything to settle before I done the video. Right, and now this was off the bank side. I've done two of these ones off the bank side. I've got some of the moss there that was grown on the rocks. There is a rock under there, and there's a bit of leaf matter and a bit of the soil. A bit of stuff like that, and there is life in there. If I turn the jar, you can see the trails on the condensation there, and on that side you see the trails on the condensation. Something's been moving around in there, so hopefully I might get to see it. I'm just not sure where it is as yet. that's the plan of doing the video, so I can actually see on camera if there's any small insect life in there. Right, and now the fifth jar. This one was taken from in the running water, but we collected some pebbles at the same time, just a handful of the, like, there was a small pool where the water was running in and it was fine pebbles there, so we collected some of them and put them in as well, just to see if anything was in that. It wasn't as quick, it was a little bit quicker than that one with all the pebbles and the plant. Like, that was like a still pool type thing and right in the side of the stream. This one was a bit fresher running. I just don't know if there's anything in there. It's a bit hard to see because they're practically microscopic plant life, what's in, like insect life, what's in the water. There will be stuff in there. Right, and on to the last jar. This one is the same as that one, but we got this one from a slightly different area of the stream around the other end. It's got a rock in there as well at the back. It's on the video showing the two different places where we got the plant life from and the stones from. But there was stuff moving around in this one as well. In the condensation I could see it. So I'm just kind of hoping I can see on the computer if there is anything, or on the bigger screen. It's still condensed up around that side as well. There's the rock. It had a bit moss growing on it, so we collected that. And a bit, there's a leaf in there. There's definitely some trails on the back of that leaf. So there's things in there somewhere. Just don't know where. Yep, and these are just ecosystems in a jar. But the moss seems to be growing quite well. That moss is doing okay. That moss looks to be doing good. And this one is quite interesting. There's a lot of dirt in there, there's everything in there. There will be plant life in there. We'll have a couple of leaves and some the moss type stuff and root type things. It's just there's a little bit of soil under the pebbles as well, fine pebbles, and a couple of big stones on top, as you can see there, just to see if anything grows out of that. We collected them in like October, so there wouldn't be much going on really, but it's been a week, so whatever was in there has had time to feed and grow, pick itself up. Water temperature would be good, and the soil temperature, everything should be good in there. Just a few different things, see what they turn out like. There's definitely life in there somewhere. There's a lot of little trails going around the condensation, going from side to side and up and down, so it's not just water collecting and running down. It's definite trails, and it's the same with that one. Definite trails going up and around in circles. It's just going to be interesting to see if anything small grows. See how well that plant grows as well. That was actually lying down when I planted it. It's picked right up. Be interesting to see how good that grows and like what happens with it. If it dies back and then grows again or whatever, shall find out. I'll do an update every week or so, just to see what they will look like. Because this has been week 1. Right, so I'll see you in a week.